Allah's Messenger said, on the day of resurrection the can's treasure or wealth of which zakat has not been paid of any one of you will appear in the shape of a huge bald-headed poisonous male snake, and its owner will run away from it, but it will follow him and say, I am your cans. The Prophet added, by Allah, that snake will keep on following him until he stretches out his hand and let the snake swallow it. Allah's Messenger added, if the owner of camels does not pay their zakat, then, on the day of resurrection those camels will come to him and will strike his face with their hooves. Some people said, concerning a man who has camels, and is afraid that zakat will be due, so he sells those camels for similar camels or for sheep or cows or money one day before zakat becomes due in order to avoid payment of their zakat cunningly. He has not to pay anything. The same scholar said, if one pays zakat of his camels one day or 1 year prior to the end of the year by the end of which zakat becomes due, his zakat will be valid. So what do we learn from this? Vivid illustration of consequences. The Prophet describes a horrifying image of accumulated wealth not subject to zakat transforming into a venomous snake on the Day of Judgment. This imagery emphasizes the gravity of withholding what is rightfully due to the poor and needy. Focus on individual responsibility. Each person is held accountable for fulfilling their zakat obligation regarding their own wealth. Whether it be possessions, camels, or other assets, neglecting the due charity comes with serious consequences. Powered by Dub Verse. Emphasis on timely fulfillment. Paying zakat within the appropriate time frame is crucial. Leaving it until the last moment or trying to escape the obligation through deceitful means only worsens the situation in the hereafter. Connection between wealth and social responsibility. Zakat serves as a vital mechanism for wealth redistribution and ensuring social justice. By fulfilling their zakat obligation, individuals contribute to alleviating poverty and supporting the underprivileged within their community. Beyond material wealth, while the Hadiths specifically mention camels and wealth, the principle of zakat extends to any excess possessions one might hold. This could include assets, land, or even skills and knowledge that can be used to benefit others. Spiritual and physical consequences. The Hadiths suggest that neglecting zakat not only has physical consequences in the form of the serpent metaphor but also impacts one's spiritual well-being. Accumulating wealth without sharing it can lead to spiritual stagnation and a disconnect from the core values of compassion and generosity. These hadiths serve as a reminder to Muslims to fulfill their zakat obligations sincerely and promptly. It's a call to action to actively participate in supporting those in need and uphold the principles of social justice embedded within Islamic teachings.